Bruh. Bruh.
Hey, traders. Welcome to episode 827 of the show. Could be doing anything. I was just live, I don't know, an hour and a half ago. But it's like some crazy stuff's going on right now in the markets, dude. Like, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision,
Bruh.
$435. It's like pumping. And we're going into the close. We've got about 32 minutes until the daily candle close. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens after that, especially with Asia waking up, right? It's a crazy time. I mean, this is a crypto crazy time of the day. So, yeah, man, I think we went 2 hours and 40 minutes earlier. So, just going to continue covering this going into close. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. What the F? I'm sorry. We shouldn't be in hyperdrive right now. Gotta turn that off. Yeah, seems natural, for sure. Not really sure what you can do here. You could fib from the high to low, but I'm not sure if that's gonna do anything. You go high to low here, you're above the 1618. Pretty sure. So that's it. Okay, so yeah, there was like divergence and stuff. You were double bottomed, right? So technically that made sense, but this, people are trying to say it's because what? There's all this new stuff coming out about Craig Wright, and he's now Satoshi for real this time. Oh yeah. Part 2, the bungalow, whatever. Hype for Satoshi Vision, man, whatever. So going to Bitcoin though, 88.43, highest high of the day, just hit. I believe, no, I think 88.59 still, okay, less than $20 away from the highest high of the day, which we hit much earlier. I think we hit it before I even streamed. So there's a lot of stuff going on with not much time left in the day. But like, yeah, looking at this linear scale, it's kind of been what we've, a big major part of the discussion in the day stream, the early day stream, is linear versus log. Yes, in linear scale, we've broken the supply line, and we've also broken historical overhead resistance. Those are very good things. And so eventually you'd think that it'd be reasonable for Bitcoin to maybe backtest 8,500, right, to regard it as support. That would just give confirmation to the overall market that you are above this, and you stay above it, and then you would rally again and try to break 9,500 to 10K. Holy yes, man. Yeah, dude. BSV. Sorry, man. It's been like a pretty rough. Last night was pretty rough. Definitely got lit for the championship game. So I've just been recovering for most of the day. What's up, Lone Sofos? Brugalinos. Okay, so 88.65. We have officially hit the highest high of the day for Bitcoin, chat. Power hour, we like calling the last hour of the day. I don't know, dude. 70 likes already. I mean, that's pretty good, Randy F, actually. You know, ever getting 70 likes this early is good stuff. Let me see if I have to do something. No. All right, I'm good for now. So, you know, don't really want to get off the spot price on Coinbase right now because we are literally at session highs at this moment. Someone capture the 88, 88, and 88 for the cents, right? Because we're climbing, man. This is the highest level Bitcoin seen since mid to early November. Very good. What's going on with Bitcoin SV? I can just pull it up on the other screen. Well, the one I'm looking at, $435 still at its near its highest point of the day, along with Bitcoin. Pretty wild, man. Extreme amounts of volume coming in, and your RSI is nuclear, its highest level ever, of course, 92, almost 93. Chat, this is Chernobyl levels on RSI. But hey, pretty cool how it started, right? I mean, I get that's crazy, but someone could have like been in on this if they were able to identify a second bottom, which the second bottom on a double bottom is like the confirmation for traders to take a position. Not the first time, it's the second. And it's strongest when you get things like this on the oscillator, right? When the RSI had this low and it made a higher low on the same low, that's class B, bullish divergence, and that signifies impending price action reversal to the upside. Well, yeah, I guess that worked out, didn't it? $440. Now you have $446. It's insane, man. So what is kind of like the story here? So Bitcoin Cash SV showed exhaustion, seller exhaustion. Bitcoin showed seller exhaustion. Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, they all showed exhaustion on a daily time scale. Ethereum Classic, I think Monero, like you name it, seller exhaustion. So this is what can happen on a daily time scale when you get this stuff. And the bullish divergence turned into bullish convergence on a higher low. The bullish and golden candle, the back test of the spring of 6,800 or so. And then the break of the neckline. And now we're breaking, I mean, dude, highest levels. Right now, 88.93 is the highest level of the day. Session highs. What the heck, cuh? What's up, cuh? What happened, Wayne Basson, dude? Are we screwed? Hey, man, we got, do we have it? Oh, no. Yeah, dude, we got 420 people watching, man.
Is that a joint?
It's Toshi Vision, dude. It's the future.
Bruh.
Okay. So we've just got less than 30 minutes now until the daily close, but I want you to see something that I haven't showed on stream yet here, this one, but showed it a lot, mainly on the early day stream, and that is log scale Bitcoin. To understand where we are is we are trying to break out right now of this channel, which is pretty interesting. I think it's probably the most interesting thing going on right now in Bitcoin terms, not BSV. That's another world. What's up, PG Beats, man? Hey, Logo Dinosaur. Good to see you, dude. Crazy stuff going on here. So, less than $10 away on Coinbase from its session highs, and then we've got Bitfinex also doing the same thing, up 9% here. It's a little different, you know, it's off. So, I mean, I could just as easily do this on the Coinbase chart, right? Do a log scale channel. But, you know, and it would just take some adjustments, but I don't really feel like doing that. I mean, it's gonna yield me the same thing. It's like you're breaking out for sure. It's all that, right? Just adjusted, slightly adjusted to make it fit, and you can see it, the breaking out happening. Breakout's happening. Sorry, man. And so it's in log scale with Fibonacci. Interesting. Where we've exceeded the 382 here, and the 50% retrace is 94.44. Just another way to look at it, man, completely. But we understand 92.50, not in log scale, is the next target. Right? 92.72 to 11,000 is the golden zone. Okay, so let me just readjust for non-log, just linear, and understand right now we're at the prices we're at right now, we are breaking out of the log scale downtrend. Very good. I mean, but it's just like so close. So that means like we have to be like session highs to be breaking it, which what if it just reverses on the new day? I mean, maybe not, but the good news on Bitcoin, what's crazy, dude, we're not overbought. Probably in 4 hour now, but daily, just now. All right, here we go. Intraday, it seems like we're about to be overbought for the first time since June 27th, June 26th of 2019. Chat, do you hear me? Bitcoin overbought. Got him, dude. So finally, man, and it took some divergence into convergence. Hello, y'all there? Am I live? All right, let's go to. I guess we can look at XRP while Bitcoin pulls back.
You're the man, Mitch. Coin with the measured move like the Jesus man. Learning a ton in the Patreon and Discord as well. Keep up the good work, sir. Kings.
Salute, Lord, man. Thanks for the 618. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, sorry, let me. Yeah, corn hit the measured move. Yep, it's still climbing a little bit more, right? So yeah, working hard. Patreon, yeah, can show you the way, man, for the TA. What's up, Wayne, dude? How those 3D effects going, Wayne, dude, right? Because, like, we could use them. That would be a wonderful addition. Is that BSV continuing to pump? I mean, like, it's probably the same price. Like the, was it 345 or something? Okay, so 20 minutes, chat. 20 minutes. You know, I don't know, we covered so many assets today. So I'm, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm being redundant or anything, but it's kind of like a new stream, new episode. So it might be a lot of other people watching. No one talking about Ethereum Classic right now, which is continuing to pump like Jesus, man. I mean, we are now exceeding the 50% retrace, $6.86 in the midst of the golden zone between $5.95 and $7.44, and very strong. Very strong. You broke overhead resistance. You even back tested it. Holy crap. It's like you got a break, 3 hooks and a go. Break, hook, and go confirmation today on Ethereum Classic off its major resistance area. Hype in the chat for that. Big time, man. A break, hook, and go, if you don't know, is your strongest form of confirmation. Many of you do know about it because we talked about it in here. But so when you have a resistance area and you break it, that's called a breakout for sure. When the candle closes, especially daily, closes above an overhead resistance, breakout. That's one form of a confirmation. It's okay. Another form of confirmation is breaking out and then in the next day or two, back testing, next few days, back testing that trend line that was once a resistance, then becomes support. And then, you know, indecision candle, and then another back test. Wow, you got 2 back tests off that critical resistance, now support. So that's the second form, is a back test. The third form is the strongest form, and that's a break, hook, and go confirmation, where after breaking, after hooking, back testing, you then go. The go is the bullish and golden candle. This is just kind of an extreme example, right? We don't need that scum. What's up, Michael Antonio? Thanks for the sub. Yeah, bounty hunters. What the heck, dude? Okay, so this could have just as easily been one small green candle, you know, and that would have been a trigger. Almost people do a buying signal, but the problem is, look what's happened. It's too much of a move up. Now you're just so overbought. The highest you've seen on the RSI since April of 2019, and shortly after you got to these levels, you were not overbought anymore. Yeah, correction happened, and he ran again. So that could happen here. Anyway, went deep into BTC and a little bit of break, hook, and go education. Who cares, man? Bitcoin's pulled back 88.27. So much love, Pats. Thanks, dude. The William and Apex funny moments. FOMO Connect. I mean, whatever, dude. You know, BSV, insane. What was it? Oops. I don't even know, man. There's different tickers. Yeah, 422 still. I mean, it like hit that high. 448. Pulling back some. So it's a big one. I mean, looking at the daily is insane. I mean, what's the 4 hour? I mean, it's not even, it's just pumping so hard you can't even get divergence. This thing got as high as 93.64, obviously all-time highs there. So like 4 hour and daily RSI records shattered. The golden apple, I don't know, and I don't make decisions wondering that stuff, right? So it's not that. What's the point of thinking about it if it's not gonna help me do anything? Well, things good, man. I should figure out some lightning stuff. I went to the doctor today and they said I have the force. Oh my god, man. So excited. Is that how it works? No. Alright, we can just move on. Alright, let's look at like Ethereum. In log, we've been looking at in log. And so it's, you know, the way I had the channel plotted, the way we've been looking at it, with anchoring on the bottom, you just have one on the top. We're at the downside resistance, but look left, overhead resistance from January 2019, February 2019 has been broken. Like right there, you've got this low from September 2018. So I think breaking above 160, very good. If you can stay above it, you know what can happen. But we know, looking left in this structure on Ethereum, the overhead resistance here is like nearly $200. So you have to like break above $200 for real and hold above this, and really 220 before your trend truly reverses on Ethereum. Legit. That's how it works. That's how bad, that's how much value it lost in a pretty short period of time. So you've got to run back up to those levels, break those, back test them, hold them as support, and then run again to the next ones. Oh my god, man, look, divergence. Wow, it was exhausted at a support. Popped the upside. Did what Bitcoin did. Litecoin. Beautiful downtrend. Broke it. Shattered it. But, no, I mean, like, it lost so much value in a short period of time. I mean, like half its value, right? Pretty much. And so, this is a great run and all, but it had, like, Litecoin has to break above nearly $65 and then hold above it and stay above it for a certain amount of time before running again, making a higher low, higher high, and that's how your trend reverses. So this is like what you have to do. So it'd be good maybe you run up, you test it, and then you know you reset your oscillators and you flag, right, bullish consolidation, and no matter what happens, no matter how deep you retrace, you want to see a higher low, a major higher low, and that would be like the composite man telling us, hey man, there's accumulation going on. There's more people own this than before. And so then a higher low can turn into a higher high, which can turn into another higher low, and then we can be uptrending. But none of that's happened yet. Alright? Not yet. Dude, I already looked at DTC. Holy crap, man. So 88.50, we got 12 minutes, man. 12 minutes until your daily close. Sorry to be like really gentle putting this down. It's like metal on glass. Okay, so great news. Litecoin pumping 18% today. But look what happened. I mean, it did the exact same stuff that Bitcoin did with a spring and a back test of a spring. Look, first buying signals, a huge bullish engulfing candle off of divergence, right? But then look at the support right here. Right, traders settle up. There's a wick there. There's another wick here. Clear area. So look at how the price correlated with that historical trend line. And look, we got another tweezer bottom bullish engulfing candle. That was the day Bitcoin bullishly engulfed, and that was when we entered at 72.50. So it's just done kind of what Bitcoin's done, but it seems like maybe outperforming Bitcoin in the short term. But Bitcoin never sold off as deep as, or it never retraced as deep as Litecoin, where Bitcoin only retraced 65% of the way. Litecoin retraced, sorry, getting out of linear for a second. I mean, Litecoin retraced like 88% of the way from its December 2018 bottom. Okay, much different. Okay, so also another one did extremely well. EOS has also had a breakout of a downtrend. We've been looking at this in log scale because the dump here was so bad. Exponential losses, very short period of time. So yeah, you broke out. It wasn't even the day you broke out. You broke out pretty much looking like January 11th and 12th. Indecision, engulfing. So it's almost like break couldn't go in a way. But look left. I mean, yes, we broke 370. You need to stay above 370. I mean, you're right at this little top area at 380 too. It's a little zone of resistance. You're gonna break that and hold that, and then after that, 420, very critical area too. You can see multiple times been used as resistance and a reversal point. So this could be where EOS reverses, but you're hoping, just like we talked about on Litecoin, whenever these assets do recover to reset the oscillators and all that, you're looking for a higher low, no matter what, no matter how deep, 78%, 88%, you get a higher low, that could be the composite man accumulating this asset or any other asset, right? That's how it works. Higher low, look, I mean, come down and match these levels again over here. And for head and shoulder stuff, momentum shifting patterns could develop. But we're not saying I'm not saying that's happening. I'm saying like that's what you look for. This could just as easily dump and then we never make a higher low, or we make a higher low and then make a lower high and no demand, and we dump again and then we make lower lows and the downtrend continues. That's also a possibility. Chat, are y'all live? Hello? Thanks for the 608 people tuned in. Thanks for the 183 likes. We will go to hyperdrive at 200 likes and 300 likes, whatever. It's all good, man. Something interesting happened today. We are looking at Bitcoin dominance, and obviously, I think this is probably continuing to drop. Wow, it's right there at that little supply line. I mean, I don't know if we can call it that because it's not something that's actually traded. It just tracks the Bitcoin dominance. So look where it is though. The whole way up, you're right there, man. Look how this 2017, December 2017 high, up thrusted through it a couple times, dumped below it, and then back tested once, twice, 3 times, 4 times failure. And then it's dumped. And now it's below the 200-day moving average for the first time since April 20th, 2019. Notice that? That happened today. Interesting. All right. You asked for it, I think. Preparing for hyperdrive chat. Oh my god, I hate that. Wait, what? Why is that not working now? There we go. Oh, that was messing up. I noticed the bluish hint or hue on me right now because my lights change color because I'm in hyperspace. It's so real, man. Welcome to 2020. Silver, I don't know, man. I have no idea what that shade of red is on my logo, man. So let's look at XRP. So this is it. XRP doing exact, I mean, it like hit it perfectly and pulled back. That's it. Now we're in the, it's cool, man. We are in the XRP star system now. We made it. But like, yeah, man, I mean, this is just a reiteration of the same analysis. You had some downsloping price contraction. You had bullish divergence, bullish harami, went sideways for like over a week, almost 2 weeks. You did engulf here, showing convergence. I mean, it's so close to divergence, you could call it that. Divergence, convergence right here, and broke to the upside, you know, reversed a little bit, and then continued on, and then as of today, hit the, if you were to do this, to analyze or to trade a falling wedge from the high point to low point of that structure, a 50% retrace is a profit-taking level as well as a 618. So we've had this, it's been sitting here, right? Long before this move up, in either of these moves. I wouldn't call it weekly divergence on the week, or, you know, weekly bearish divergence. No, I would not call it. Or bullish, I wouldn't call it that. What Keenan did? No way. I didn't know that. Oh, sorry. Gotta go back to regular color. So, you know, we were looking at Tron today too. This was something I posted in the unofficial setups on Patreon, Discord, or whatever. It was nice, man. It's really easy. Just like you could see, like accumulation. It was kind of like when Bitcoin engulfed or something right before it. And I loved the divergence into convergence right there. So nice. And yeah, the entry was 1.35 pennies. We're 1.667 pennies. I mean, it's up like 20% or something stupid. It got as high as 26%. But also, it's like larger than the accumulation I saw. I mean, like you look here, right where traders settled up, September 23rd is where traders settled up, and the reversal happened in mid-December. So a large pattern that you can clearly see, and you go from, it's about the same on the RSI. Probably you would have weekly divergence, I think. Yeah, some weekly divergence. You can see it. Low, I mean, same low pretty much, and much higher levels of relative strength. It's good, man. That's strong. It's bullish stuff. At look left, another bottom here, right? December 2018. So climbing now, and lots of room to run. I mean, first target's 1.969 cents. If it's to play out, I mean, yeah. That's the way it kind of looks, man, from the top. I mean, of course it could go all the way up here, but, you know, just being, like, reasonable on targets. A 38% retrace, and that's all obviously like the top of the neckline of the pattern, the potential double bottom. Okay, and then it's just the good old 382, 50%, 618. Just layer out throughout the golden zone. Tron Connect. All right, here we go. Let's go back to Bitcoin. The daily is closing now. You didn't know. Right, I mean, right now, dude. Let's go in log scale. On Bitfinex, 87.84. And then 88.24 on Coinbase. So we've clearly broken out on the linear scale. Let me show you that on Coinbase real quick. You can see it in the new day has begun, and you're just falling below 8,800. So again, I don't think anything would be wrong with an 8,500 back test. All right, though it could keep climbing since you're right at overbought, but you're not overbought, right? It's like you hit 70. So look how we closed the freaking day, not even really overbought, because we were much stronger. I don't know, the last 30 minutes. It was like really when that first 30-minute candle, the 60 minutes, the last 60 minutes closed. So when we started pulling back a little bit. Now we're 87.55, right? So you're probably getting pullbacks across the board. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing it. A lot of things are down like over 1% right now. Bitcoin is down 68%. I mean, on Bitcoin, 8,500 could be a potential buying area if it backtests, but like you need to hold above 8,500, and falling below 8,500 is really probably not good at this point. You don't want to do that. It's like I'm telling you, man, historical resistance, you want to stay above that now that we've broken out, right? So if we backtest that, 8,500 might be an area, if this uptrend is to continue, where it could pivot and run again. Though I'm not so sure that it's done now. I mean, like, it could, I know what we're selling off now, but this could always just reverse. We have like 24 hours for this candle to decide what it's going to do. Could climb and test the 200-day moving average at 9,083 in like 6 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours.
I know he probably mostly talking off-season stuff, but I can't pass enough to comment on how hilarious it was to see Nick Saban have to sit next to Lee Corso and smile as he made his LSU pick.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see the pregame stuff because I was like finishing up the stream and then like Ubering over to my buddy's place to watch it. So I definitely need to catch up on that. What? It's kind of been like, you know, I got litty yesterday. What's up, Troll Tide, man? Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, we both picked LSU, dude. But I believe you picked the other team? Clemson? Is that right? Hey, maybe my bookie picked Clemson too, dude. So, I mean, we can talk about... I mean, we should go back to BSV real quick to see what happened to it. Control, you seeing this? You monitoring this craziness? Look at this, 416. Still? Like, what? Still holding. Nuclear, all-time highs on RSI hit 92.53. It's crazy. Sorry. It's beautiful, dude. Pretty much the talk of the day has been this. I know Bitcoin's been performing well, but this one's a different story. Like, there's performance and then there's this. Where's the astronaut hat? There is due process involved with astronaut hats, dude. Oh my god, Bitcoin Gold's up 130%. Oh my god. After losing how much value? It looked like it was a bankrupt stock, penny stock or something. You wish you had a...
Is that the BSV chart or the Tesla chart?
Yeah, what's the difference? What is the epic difference?
What do you think the Chinese New Year will do to the market?
Archam, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. I guess we'd have to research and look at history. What has it normally done on Chinese New Year's? I remember a couple years ago or something, it was bad. I don't know, man. I don't really like, you know, I'm not gonna like not make a trade because the Chinese New Year's happening, so I don't really put it into the equation. You know, we're just using the technicals here. But yeah, dude, Tesla chart, like, give me a break, man. People talking about BSV and it's like, hello, y'all not care about this sucker? The old Elon machine. This is what we're flying right now. We're flying the Bearish Deep Crab Insanity spaceship. So wild. So it's very true what he's saying. Like, what's the difference? One is happening on the daily time scale, and one is happening on just one day. That's the difference, I guess. So 87.25, pulling back even more, right? On Bitcoin, we can go back to it. I know people are scared and disturbed. Oh no, dude. A little bit of red. It doesn't, I mean, that's not a big deal. Only if you FOMO'd into this asset, like, after we broke out. It's crazy, right? I mean, we hit profit-taking levels from a 72.50 entry. And now we pull back a little bit. Okay. Hey, Probes, man. What's up, man? I know you. If it was a bankrupt penny stock, HG holds huge bags of it. That's right, dude. FYX is coming in with the leverage to pump it, man. CNBC said Bitcoin's mooning. Is that true? Yeah, this PC doesn't have the power to do all this stuff while I also have Thinkorswim up with that, you know, that stream up. And I don't even have enough monitors if I wanted to see it, you know. I guess this is just happening. Uh-oh. So you just gotta remain calm and understand, like, who cares if it's sold off $68 in 7 minutes? It's not that big a deal. You know, the real cool thing on Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart is really cool to go back and look at, just to understand the psychology of, you know, ice line, supports, resistances. Look, you can see we had that 2-month large range. We broke out of it last week. It was the day of Iran and America, you know, all that stuff, oil pumping, gold pumping, S&P futures dumping, but then everything like reversed the next day, and Bitcoin pulled back, same as those. But when Bitcoin got to this critical area, it's not about how if you break the support, it is about the price action following the break of the support. The follow through was terrible. Like, the sellers couldn't get it down anymore, so it broke back above the support resistance area, and there you go. That was pretty much some sort of confirmation to the market. Hey man, we held this. We have sprung to the upside. All right, you're confirming here. All right, very cool on Bitcoin. Oh my god, dude. Get right, drink troll. Nice, valiant efforts, man. Pump it, man. Dude, I mean, it's like, whatever. It's crazy. But it's crypto. About BSV stuff. He just felt like streaming. Yes, he did. And thanks for the 644 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell. That's up, man. Thanks, dude. I mean, it's like, hey, you know, this is why I can't wait for my new scene, my new spaceship scene, where I'll be able to be in full screen and also give an analysis, be able to give, you know, where the chart is still very visible on the screen, doing both. Can't wait for that. Can be real nice. So, like, look where you are. If you're looking at the 4 hour and you're just looking back to, like, September of 2019, you can see, like, you've broken the high of 8,700 from October 9th, but then you had this wick up here, this, like, 88.30. You haven't been able to break that yet. But you'd think if we did break that, next area would be, like, 91.55, and after that, like, 94.50. So, what a climb so far. Very good. And it's almost like Class C bearish divergence, but not really. Even if you're being technical about it and you're scaling out, it's actually like Bitcoin in the 4 hours making kind of bullish convergence. But Class C just means stagnation and momentum, and it does not mean impending price action reversal to the downside. Though, of course, you're overbought, you could always pull back. But it's not like going to be a more major reversal. Like a pullback, you could come back test 83.50 or something, right? But I don't think you ever want to fall below 8,500 because of the significance of it historically. Oh my god, man. BSV, oh my god, hey, we're back above 8,800. Wow, man. Y'all were panicking too soon. Oh, excuse me. What's up, Slick Trades, man? Happy times, cheers. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Bitcoin is making a marginal recovery, but still not making higher highs than its previous high up here. Like, this is, you want to reverse your trend, you got to break that and hold above it. And no sooner than that. But yeah, it's good that we were able to identify accumulation, a higher low that goes back to, looking left, way back to 2018. That was it, man. Come back to daily time scale. So isn't it crazy, man? It's just like, how in the world are we already getting this close to common retrace level, major common retrace levels, right? We're between 92.72 and 11,027. But there's always the...
Have you looked at Tron, QNT? It was a big performer a few months ago.
Dude, it's an S coin, right? Are you talking about QNT? Like the stock? No, I don't. Hold on. Thanks, man, for the 420. Really appreciate it. We were looking at it on... Is that Bybit, maybe? Maybe Bitstamp? Yeah, it's Bitstamp. So, it's like, yeah, the smaller pattern's there, but don't forget about the bigger pattern that's really, you know, been created here on Bitcoin. And so at some point, if this pattern, the larger pattern, is going to play out and hit its targets, it's going to have to happen some way. And in what better way than having a smaller reversal pattern usher it in? It has surely ushered in a breakout of this pattern, where you had 1 touch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches. Really 7, because it pulled back right there. So 7 touch falling wedge pattern breakout is real. And again, like, look where we are at that measure move right there. This is what I twittered this chart. Now, since then, I've added the major targets of this pattern that you would think in time would be 10,146. First profit taking level, and second profit taking level is 11,000. The 618. So this would, I mean, but again, it doesn't have to happen overnight or just go straight up to it. You could easily come to back test this trend line as support, maybe skate out of it for a while, and then rally after making another higher low than 7K again, or maybe 7,800, right? Higher low. So, you know, Bitcoin, 8840, kind of staying resilient in the eights. Go figure, right? Yeah. Dash is like pumping. Like 15% right now, chat. Bitcoin's climbing again, really. So, let's go to that total market cap. This is everything. Don't worry about pattern or whatever, you know, in the breakout. I haven't adjusted it. I mean, you could just do that. It doesn't matter, dude. Not really concerned about it. You can do a channel, all kinds of stuff. What I'm really concerned about on this chart is right here. This area we're trying to break right now has been a problem area. It's been a support area, a battleground area. I mean, all the way back since February of 2018 on that crazy bear trap, right? Where it was dumping and then this huge rally before there were just not enough buyers anymore in this market to propel it to higher prices. It dumped again, of course, but there, and then the next time, critical support, look here, price action correlation to this area over and over and over and over again. So breaking this area and holding above it for some certain amount of time, I think could be very good if we're just thinking about looking at the history of this $237 billion spot on the chart, man. Okay? It's crazy. So get above it or be screwed. God, they're talking about some S-Coin crap. What's the ticker? I mean, it's quant, but like there's all these weird things, dude. It's like quant to the UBTC, quant to the USDT. Why's it gotta be so weird, man? It looks so illiquid. I don't even know what I'm looking at, dude. You gotta help me better with these weird. I mean, these are like the type of S coins you buy at the Vegas vacation place where they go and pick a number between 1 and 10. This is like, I don't know. I'd never trade that crap, but just give me some more info, man. So yeah, Dash, man. Well, we've been looking at it. No, is it this one? Yeah, look what's happening on Dash, chat. This is log scale. This is serious, man. Now, again, your trend doesn't truly reverse, I don't think, on Dash until you break above $204. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? But you just have to look and see it's the only discernible major overhead resistance of this downtrend, okay? So, but yeah, down sloping resistance be danged, you're breaking it. And you're at 121 and you're up 39% on the new day. And we're talking the new day has only been around for 18 minutes now, mother of God. Should be in hyperdrive the whole freaking street, man. Things are pumping. Sorry, man. If I had more monitors, I wouldn't have to. Ugh. Dash and Zcash. Yeah, Zcash is, 23% up on the new day. So privacy coin's pumping. Monero's not. Dash and Zcash, though. 128, up 44% just a second ago. Highest level of the day, the new day. Above the 200-day moving average. Divergence. At least, I mean, it was seller exhaustion. It's like this was the ice line, right? And this is like your follow through price action. It just climbed back up, and then you really, once you broke back above the ice line, man, cruising. Okay, can we calm down with the singing, dude. Hey, King Logan, man. He has a long open at 7,088. Then returns from Fiji to some pumpage. That's right, King Logan. Good to see you. Oh my god, we got like King Logan, Drink Troll, and Probst in here at the same time. Oh my god, dude. It's like the Triforce. So, what do you want, man? What more do you want from Dash? It's pumping, man. It can't pump any harder. Or maybe it can. 88.88. I'm just going to say it's 88.88 on the RSI. Sweet mother of Jesus, dude. Wow. Last time Dash saw that level was February of 2017 during the Great FOMO. Yes, the Great FOMO. The end for Dash. Until now, maybe? Kidding. I mean, that's like how you need to... I think it's reasonable to look at this in log scale. Really don't like some of these exchanges that show me like all of it, all the numbers. It's not freaking. Monera's pumping now. No, I mean it's up 2.9%. It's climbing. Here we go, Monera. Sorry, get out of log. So you can see, yeah, climbing. Yeah, it's finally made its highest high since November 15th. Just now. Barely. Alright, targets for Monero, a little bit more reasonable chart, you'd think between $73 and $91. That's kind of how we've had it. Now, if you want a true trend reversal, you're going to have to break above $65, $66 and hold above it for an extended amount of time before running again and making a higher low, a major higher low after that. Okay? Yeah, dude, it's the Dash evolution, man. It's the Dash army, said no one, ever. Dude, did I hurt Drink Troll's feelings, man? Radio silence. Dude, Drink Troll ghosted me after I looked at the Tesla chart. It feels like 2017 again, really? No way, man. No way. I mean, some of these S coins are doing that, yeah. Ethereum Classic's pumping $7.31. Mother of God, chat. Look at this. You're about to hit the golden retrace. Shout out to freaking Ethereum Classic. My God. What a monster.
Bruh.
I don't think you even see what's going on right now.
Bruh.
Bitcoin's losing dominance. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. That's okay. I mean, is it any wonder? Do you not see these high volume pumps into these altcoins? And Bitcoin's climbing, but not near as much as these altcoins are. Yeah, pumpy pumps. That's right, dude. Pretty cool, though. I mean, Asia is awake. It's probably who's the culprit. Asia. Early in the morning over there. They just got their first, second cup of coffee and then they're going, dude. Yeah, the RSI highest level on ETC since April of 2019. Funny enough, that wasn't... I guess this doesn't go back to 2017. I mean, I know on other charts it does, but near the highest high probably. It's not about confidence. War Machine, it's technical analysis. It made 100% retrace, showed seller exhaustion at a critical freaking support, kind of double bottom, as you can see. Same like Tron, right? A low, the same low. 52-week large potential double bottom. Yeah, and it also broke a supply line. That's why we plot these down sloping channels, these trends. You break a supply line after you know, bouncing off a critical support, man. Maybe the weekly there was divergence. Yeah, certainly. Look at, I mean, dude, come on. And I know many were doing this. Dash was doing this on the weekly. I know Zcash was doing this on the weekly. A lot of these altcoins had some very serious seller exhaustion on weekly time scales. Sorry, dude, let me train of thought. Just look here, listen, man. And let me just make sure this is only visible too. On the daily. Look, man, perfect example. I mean, this is like textbook stuff. The first bottom. No, the second bottom, when people were like, okay, make our decision. You see it?
I'm getting cheap with my Ethereum Classic lol.
Claudia, get wrecked, dude. Was that a one Ethereum Classic? No, thanks for this.
Your Star Wars theme is dope, Mitch. Do you think there is a greater than 50% chance that the crypto market cap goes over $1 trillion by the end of the year?
Dumb genius, man. Dumb genius. I don't know, man. This is a very, very like a speculative question, right? I mean, I try to use just data from the charts to tell me where it's going in some sort of time. But you're talking a year-end $1 trillion crypto market. It could happen, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, dude. Thank you, though, for the threes. Sorry, it's like those questions are... There's too many things that can happen in a year that could make this market pump to the moon or dump to the earth. So Bitcoin, 88.66. Less than $200 away from going Super Saiyan. Yes, it's over 9,000. You know, we hit 9,000 again. I'm going to buy that artwork. Van Gogh's never seen a power level over 9,000. Gonna get it, dude. I'm gonna put it probably in this office. Coin wheel spin. I don't know, man. You know, I mean, I can get a beer. I mean, look, I thought if Drink Troll shows up and he's like, if I have to chug, I'm gonna chug, right? But a wheel spin's scary, dude, with the Drink Troll lurking, maybe. Just great, though. I mean, this is just a perfect example. Look, man. One bottom, two bottoms. Crazy weekly bullish divergence. What did it manifest into? Insane gains. Which one was it, man? Was it Dash or Zcash or something? I don't know, man, what chart it was. Where I looked, it was like, yeah, no, man. I don't know. It's like, I think you had it before, and this one wasn't as clear on the weekly. It's Ethereum Classic. Monero have it. Yeah, see, Monero had it too, man. This one has a lot of upside potential to it, right? I mean, if those are pumping like that, and this one's showing it, look, it's like convergence, a little bit of accumulation, a high or low double bottom. Look, man. Same stuff. I know it's pumped, but not to the level that it could go to with, I mean, a weekly bullish divergence, convergence like this could manifest into much higher prices. I mean, we go up to almost $100 maybe. Very possible. Yeah, dude, 92 bucks. Reasonable belief, but you got to break. You break $65. I'm telling you, man, Monero could moon. If it breaks 65, there's nothing, dude. No resistance. 88.93. Oh my god, dude. Bitcoin doing things. Altcoins doing things. Do not. But like again on Monero, man. Like I think 38% retrace. Not even yet. So it makes sense though, right? Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. Monero's not done properly. If this if macro does this stuff, continues to do this. All right. So 92.72 is, in fact, the beginning of the golden zone on Bitcoin, the 200-day moving average, simple moving average, 9,059. Get wrecked, probes. So are y'all hyped? Hyped that Bitcoin is doing things, as well as the altcoins, of course. Altcoins are killing it these past 2 days, obliterating Bitcoin 2-day context, but then you have to go way back to see that who cares, right? Bitcoin has outperformed all of them in the past year, for the most part, in terms of how far it ran up from its all-time high and how little it retraced compared to all the rest. I mean, we're talking like these were double bottoming, losing every inch of their value, right? All the altcoins lost all their value for the most part. But Bitcoin didn't. Bitcoin retraced 65%. So way more people holding on to Bitcoin than those altcoins. And it could just be a technical double bottom, seller exhaustion situation, confirmation. The second bottom is the confirmation to the market. Oh, this is the bottom for now. Time to reverse our price action, go to the upside until there's no more demand. So thanks for the 738 tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, that bell, that sub. We just hit 307 likes. Man, very, very grateful for that. 300 likes. Shh. God, I hate that. All right. 400 likes, we'll do it again. But Bitcoin pulling back, right? Up and down. Not really moving too much higher, but did make its highest high of the run. Didn't it? Yeah, just barely. Highest point was literally 8,900s. Yeah, no higher to the cent, 8,900. Coinbase is down. Oh my god. Look here, listen, Wayne Batson. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe you said that, Wayne Batson. Unreal. So just covering Bitcoin Live, a new day, a new daily candle was born 32 minutes ago, and since then the headline is Dash, and Dash is up 40%. Dcash is up 22.75%. Monero is pumping a little bit, up 4.44%, repeating, of course, with also across the markets, with Bitcoin rebounding a little bit, just making session highs, its highest high of this run, this rally. Altcoins have also been popping a little bit to the upside too. Where you name it, XRP, Engine, BNB, they're up. ETC is up 8% roughly, though. That's kind of in the headline. We were looking at it, listening. Litecoin's up nearly 2%. Ethereum about the same. Nothing too crazy on those. So pretty wild, man. And it just seems like, hey, look, you know, I know Bitcoin is just now getting overbought, right? Again, first time overbought since June 26th. It's been a long effing time since we've seen overbought territory, bullish territory. So you think that if it's just now getting overbought, this could climb up to higher prices. And remember, we broke 8,500. And really, above 8,500, resistance. I mean, I really don't think there's much resistance. I mean, okay, here we go, right? I remember talking about this one little high here at 8,900. That's one. But after that, no real historical overhead resistance. I mean, until really like 9,500 to 9,600. So if you can break this little scrub peak, this high, then we could very well see much higher prices, over 9,000 for sure. But you got to break 8,900. If you can do that, 92.72, potentially very fast. 200-day moving average right up there too, 9,100 or so. Look at it. I mean, it looks strong, man, on the daily. What's up, EBGA, for the win? What you talking about, man? Trade Arton show. If you want to see it, it's fine. It was a bread and butter, chilled out, trade on Bitcoin. This was the trade setup posted to patrons 9 days ago or so. This was my reason for buying. It was a back test of 68.37, 68.50. Oh my God, sorry, it doesn't let me go out that way. You know, that 68.50 area is the support. I thought, you know, I just used Wyckoff Think, where it was like bullish engulfing. You sprung, and then you back tested the spring, and then you bullishly engulfed at the same time. And when you did that, that to me said, hey, that's a buying signal, because that's accumulation at a very critical support, and you have bullish convergence and no negative momentum on the higher low. And so, all right, I said 72.50. It pulled back 3 times during the day to get to the entry on the trades, and very, very simple, right? A measured move of the pattern. Boom, there it is, man. It, like, you know, once it hit the entry 3 times, the next day happened, indecision, and it was gone. Breakout 2 days later, and yeah, fantastical. So right around that measured move area still, right? Okay, we'll get out of light speed, man. So already pulled back to 80. Now we're below 8,800, right? It happens so fast. The higher in price you go, the price discrepancy, the change in price can vary a lot more. And it's like, you know, I tweeted about it too, so it's like not like this was a private one completely. Though it didn't show the exact entry, stop loss, or profit taking levels, it did show the measured move, which was kind of like the profit taking level. Better to go to the bathroom though. I've been drinking like a lot of water and coffee because I've just been like kind of hungover from yesterday, somewhat. It was a good day. So yeah, y'all just hang tight. I'm going to do that real quick, and I will return in just a moment. So sit back, relax, don't go anywhere, and we'll keep this coverage going for you. Bitcoin breakout extravaganza. Hype in the chat. Bareback. All right, I'm back. Sorry. We good, man. Just got back from the hopium injection. Puma Pay, sorry about your addiction, dude. To being a moon boy. Get wrecked. Monero now up nearly 10%. There it is, chat. You've broken $65. You're rising, and we know all we have to do is look at that weekly and see how important it is. It's a big effing deal. You understand now, right? Besides like $70, where you kind of stalled for a minute, there is, look, straight up, straight down, straight up, of course, straight down, pretty much straight up, straight down. So breaking this is a big deal, man, and you can see much higher prices on Monero now, right? Where you're going to see some, not overhead resistance, but there's like where traders settled up one day in October 2017. It's also, you know, $86 right there. You can see the correlation of price action at this area. There's definitely somewhere where Monero could run to. If we're not even talking about Fibonacci, just talking about support resistance. Pretty wild, dude. Dash is up 47% right now. Zcash up nearly 30%. These assets are continuing to climb. Ethereum Classic up 6.5%. It was up 8% earlier. So great news to see Monero on a weekly time scale after making higher lows. Look, a low, a higher low, a higher low. So whoever it is that's out there, someone's accumulating this asset more than before. Very good. Hold above 65. And this could moon. And we just looked at the freaking convergence. Convergence, because it's a higher low, because there's accumulation. That's a good thing. Hey, guess what? 3 white soldiers, a weekly 3 white soldiers reversal pattern is in the midst of being painted right now. Are you?
Bruh.
My God. Wow. Is a breakout a trap? I don't know about traps, dude. I mean, like, you know, I'm not a trapper. I'm more like looking for divergence and signals to buy versus trapping people. But I don't know. I'm not trapping them on purpose. Whatever, dude. Okay, so, I don't even know, man, which one it was. Yeah, Dash, here we go. Here's your weekly on Dash. You know, it hit as high as $138 a little while ago. Not to, I mean, dude, maybe minutes ago. It's up 43%. Pretty wild. Breaking a down-sloping log scale, that trend. Buying climax all-time highs, December 2017. Again, the weekly, where it just wasn't as clear here. It was just kind of like Class C divergence, almost convergence, but a slightly lower low with about the same level of RSI is a form of divergence. It's just not your strongest form. And so you fell below the ice line and you're back above it. And once you broke back above it, you never back tested the ice line. You ran again, kept going. What's wrong with trap? Oh my God, dude. Don't even get me started, man. You have to understand, guys, Dash is the future of crypto. Now, not yesterday, not a week ago. Now. So Bitcoin, you know, it's still chilling, man. It's like 8,800, you know, when earlier it was at 8,900. We were getting so close to 9,000. Yeah, buying BSV right now is asking to lose your money. So let that be a public service announcement. Okay, so Monero, that was just up 10%, is now only up 5.5%. Pullback. Holy crap. I don't know, man. I don't like lower high double couple handles, man. Sorry. I want it to run up to 9,500 and then start flagging. Someone's like coming up with an saying like this or something, which I guess I get, man. You know, he's like saying that, But dude, again, you don't want. Why can't? Is my mouse not showing up? Hold on, let me see what I can do. Dude, what in the? You know, he's like saying that, but it's like, dude, I want. Oh god, you want to see it break above 9,500 or break to 9,500 before it begins to flag. It's not a good pattern. It's a weak pattern. It may never play out if it makes a lower high. Make the same high, so that. You know what happens when you make a lower high? That's distribution. You don't want that. You want it to make the same high, meaning, oh, there's no more distribution on Bitcoin. So you want to run to the top of the pattern and match it. Or make a slightly higher high on the right side of the cup. Okay? Correct. So looking at Bitcoin on the weekly, look what's happening. Bullish engulfing candle last week has manifested into follow through price action, breaking you above historical overhead resistance July 2018, that week. And the next major overhead resistance on Bitcoin is 96.37 or so. Week of April 30th, 2018. And look no further than October, to where we pumped and then dumped. So that is it, man. You break this area convincingly, resoundingly, with any kind of actual move, you go to this area. And what I love so much about the weekly is the fact that we are now neutral. We're about to be neutral on the RSI. That means normally when you go into positive momentum territory, you don't just create one freaking green histogram wick. You normally have follow through price action that makes this histogram island build. So I don't care if it's a lower level. We could get bearish divergence if we ever break above 11,500. Right? So this could, who knows how high it could go. And we never got into bearish territory on the RSI. We got to 41. 40 is the cutoff. Like anything below 40 is bearish. So we went down to breaking points and then began to rally. And now we're still in neutral at 54, which is fine. So that just means that if we really are to move to the upside and make higher highs, there's so much room to run and become overbought again, right? See, 96.37 just on a weekly time scale, one of the most significant time scales. That's it, man. Yeah, you can pull back intra-week. In between, daily gets overbought too much. You pull back, you back test areas, you run again, 7-day candle. Okay? Oh my god. Take Guru go, oh my god. Welcome to the magic of streaming, right? Things can happen. So, chat, the daily and the weekly look great right now for upside potential. Not saying that it will happen, but I'm saying like there is room for good stuff to happen if market participants are so willing. And they do see demand, they sense demand. Ethereum 170. Yes, it is 171 actually, up 3.6% on the day. Litecoin climbing nearly 3% already. And again, this daily candle's only been around for 51 minutes, and you've got Dash up 43%, Zcash up 25%, Monero up 6.7%, and Ethereum Classic up 6+%. Those are notable gainers right now in the first hour of the new trading day. All right. Mr. Kobayashi, execute Oda 66.
Bruh.
Of course. All right, so we'll keep our eye on Bitcoin. We got it. It's always going to be right here, man. I'm always going to have Bitcoin by my side, dude. It's like You know, like in Zelda, Link has the fairy dude. That's like my Bitcoin ticker. All right, it's always going to be around me, unless I'm IRL streaming, which I don't do much ever. What's the point, dude? We aren't at those. We're not at IRL streaming levels yet. Okay, not that high of hype. Maybe one day. Maybe this could be the beginning. So we can go back to Ethereum. So really trying to break out here, you know, and you're like, why did you use this as anchor point? There's a wick right here. I used it because I like the heartline touch, the 75 touch, more heartline. Look, resistance, dude. Look at the 75 or 25% trend line. I mean, like, just all the touches. Look at it's beautiful, and that's why I did it. And look how you even back tested here. I just made the most sense to me and my interpretation of how the trend is. But to me, it doesn't even matter if we break this trend line or not. I'm not really that concerned about it. Again, I'm most concerned about Ethereum has to eventually break above $195 to $200 and sustain prices above it for an extended amount of time for us to say with any kind of resolve that Ethereum's reverses trend to the upside again. Okay, it lost like 78, 88% of its value too, just like Litecoin. So sold off and retraced much deeper than Bitcoin. So these are all trying to maybe catch up with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin can only retrace 65%. Happy birthday, Annie. Shout out to Annie Taylor for her birthday. Hype. What a good birthday present, right?
Evening, Lord Nick. Are we ready for work to head to the moon yet? Has the countdown begun?
Turn out the flex shields. Okay. What's up, dude? Thank you for the threes. Oh, work. We ready for the moon? On work? Dude. It's like, if is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen, man? It's like it's up, like hitting that. Look, all we want here on work, you just make a high or low. Sorry, get out of log. Just want to make a high or low. That's okay, right? It's definitely okay. If we can make a high or low, then this low, then 20 bucks, then there will be more confirmation of accumulation. And there's still a sell wall here. So this could be, in fact, what we could maybe call a premature breakout. Bolkowski calls it that. You know, you can say false breakout, premature breakout. Premature breakout just meaning more so like it is before, it's like you almost had it. It's like it almost broke out. In premature breakouts, I guess you normally can only kind of signify them after the fact, after the pattern's played out. Because a premature breakout's like, buyers are just getting really aggressive, but it's like, there's just not quite enough demand to really push this up yet. See, it didn't even fill a gap. A gap fill is at like 24.50. So this could go down again, make another higher low, maybe even, you know, not even come down here anymore, because there's so much demand that we get accelerated amounts of accumulation, right? That's what that higher low is. When it steepens like that, it means more people are buying it. So let's see where this thing might pivot. You see what I'm saying, man? Higher low, you might be in real good shape, could still climb and run to higher prices eventually. If this thing is to actually make a common retrace from its top to bottom, you're looking between $28 and $33.38. That's it. Work connect. Well, roasted. No Bitcoin. We're gonna go to, I don't know, man. No, let's go to XRP, because this is up 3.5%. So it's still trying to climb a little bit. Yeah, look at it right here. You know, at that first profit taking level still, just for a trade. That's good. But, you know, this is a lot of resistance, man. It's not going to be easy to break, is it? No. Nay. So it's going to be tough to get to that secondary profit taking level. 26.114 pennies. The 200-day moving average looms up there as well. Not overbought yet, so still room to run if you can break those historical resistances. Oh god, dude. It's the moon, boys! Do I have it? Dang, I don't have it, man. I gotta implement all those over.
Oh, would you look at that?
Bruh.
Let's have that one. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for the 721 people here, and thanks for the 387 likes. If you're in here and you haven't subbed to the channel, really would appreciate it. You know, just trying to grow my channel, and so if you just in any way appreciate this free coverage of these assets, all I would ask is for a sub. That's it, dude. Bull bias at the top. What are you talking about, Catman? Are you implying that I have a bullish bias or something? Yeah, Paris Fisher. I can't wait either. Learned a lot along the way. Thanks so much for your team's hard work. You the man. Thanks, dude. Team appreciates it as well. Anderson, man. It's just wild, dude. Yeah, this is it, dude. So far. Talking about Target, right? Talking about velocity trend. Be danged. Oh my God, is this music too loud, chat? It seems like it. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it for a minute. Target, you know, broke out of its uptrend, and look at, you can see a new uptrend we're in now. It did a high point to low point, and the 2618 is at $138.85. And we're like, look, you know, the demand line, I don't know, I have the supply line up here, 1 and 2, but it might just be turning into some sort of wedge or something. Right, doing it like that, you can kind of see if it does reverse there. You know what I'm talking about, man? Like just kind of wedging, man. So if we pivot and rally to the upside, I mean, like, you know, whatever. 129.40 is all-time highs, and it seems like you kind of tried to do that twice. And look at the divergence involved. But look, you sold off. But it's like sellers. Where are the sellers? Why is this thing not dumping yet? I think this is probably the demand line. It looks like it. So if this is demand line and this thing's to run to the upside, this is where it would probably run to the upside. Okay? Kind of reminds me a little bit of what McDonald's did before it exploded to the upside. Look here, listen, man. I had this charted, and Head and Shoulders led up to earnings, and earnings made it self-fulfilling, and look, it hit the demand line. This crazy uptrend you've been in, and once it did that, it kind of looked like it was flagged, like, no way, accumulation. Where were the sellers, man? They can't do anything. We're in a huge uptrend. Screw the downtrend. Screw the bearish patterns, right? Okay, so blasted the upside. Is it 207.32? And could very well hit the heart line soon at 212, okay? So there's your Anderson Rivera, man. That was for you, dude. Dude, look at XRP, man.
I demand to know what Texas sports team you are. Texans versus Cowboys, Astros, Cheaters versus Rangers, Longhorns versus Aggies. Look here, listen and answer. Probst.
Oh my God. Probst? What? Probst. Okay, dude. What's up, man? Which Texas sports team? I agree, man. I asked him that many moons ago, but he said, I just like them all, man. Yeah, what do you do? Like, his head explodes every time two Texas teams play each other. He's like, go teams. And he cheers for everyone, and he cries when bad things happen to their team or something. Probst. Okay, we got to think of something, Probst, because I'm now realizing, duh, there can't be a real drink troll unless we do the wheel, because there is no variations.
We don't need that scum.
Nigga Knight, I think you're a sub already. Thanks for the sub, dude. Whatever, man. Thank you. Good, good. Oh. I'll just do a wheel spin since in lieu of the chug variation, right? And yeah, that's real. Let's just do it. Let me do it, man. Bitcoin right back below 8,800. So sorry, this is the Bitcoin pumpage waiting room until it breaks the upside again, man. Don't freak out. I got you covered. It's not going to be hitting session highs and us not talk about it. So let me do this. Okay, the wheel. Do I owe 2 more because of Drink Troll? I don't know if I should do that. I'll let y'all decide. What do you think, pros? Should I? Hold on. What the? Got it, got it. Okay, good. Sweet. Sorry about that. I don't know. My internet just cut out or something. This is my OBS, not my internet. Remember, we've had this problem before long ago. Doesn't happen often, but it's just like, whoops. So oh my god, dude. What the?
There is a correct answer to this.
That's
How
it,
about
dude.
them Cowboys?
Got this, dude. Probe Zakeman, man. Thanks so much for the 59.58. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. How about them Cowboys? Probe Zakeman. There is a correct way to answer. I don't know, man. What happened today in the Cowboy world, man? Dude, like I look so bad from yesterday. I'm like, bags under my eyes. I'm like, dude, I literally look like the emperor right now. Oh my god, it's like, gotta get my voice changer fixed, man. I can still do it though.
Bounty hunters. We don't need that scum.
What's up, Nandy? Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Glad you made it. Just covering Bitcoin price action live. Second live stream of the day. Nearly at the 2-hour mark. Wow. I don't know, man. Maybe I could just probably do it later. Does that mean I spin now? I think so. Alright, we spin now. Since there is no chug variation. Whew. Safe, dude. Get wrecked. You would never doubt that Drink Troll may or may not be lurking. He is the boogeyman. Yeah, he is. I think he just was like, oh yeah, there's no drink variation, so screw this dude, I'm out of here. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, yeah, it's true, it's not on for this overlay, or these mini overlays. All right, let's...
Bounty hunters. We don't need that scum.
What's up, Dennis? Mitchell, thanks for the sub. Welcome, man. Okay, Dad. Going back over to the chart screen, man. So, oh no, 87.50. Oh, we pulled back. We're pulling back hard, man. Are you scared, chat? Don't be scared. Don't be afeared. We have broken out in linear scale, but maybe not. You're kind of right there in log scale. Let me show you on Bitfinex. Right, so kind of nebulous here. It's kind of this potential reversal area, supply line. So you aren't showing me anything. Bitcoin is showing me nothing right now in terms of, oh, it's really breaking out, man. Nope, not yet. No price action involved with it. So, I'd be down upon Cowboy. Someone Hit them up. Someone who knows the Nike marketing or CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, hit them up. I'd be down. Nike be my sponsor. I'd be so lit. I'd be so excited about that. Totally do it. Sorry, hold on. Okay, we're good. So, you know, Bitfinex a little different, right? I mean, not really. 8,700 over here. So down $80 on the day. Dash that was just up 45% is only up 30% now. Zcash that was up just moments ago 30% is only up 12.43%. So many altcoins that were up 2% are now in the red. So many assets still clearly following Bitcoin price action and volatility, right? Yes. Don't get cocky, kid, because of this log scale chart. Yeah, oh my god, we're not pumping anymore, so... Tweezer top forming? No. What are you talking about? No, that's not a tweezer top. You realize this candle has like 23 more hours until it finishes. It could do anything. There's no way to be talking about any kind of candlestick pattern developing on Bitcoin right now because it opened, a 24-hour candle just opened 1 hour and 9 minutes ago, right? There you go. Bitcoin SV, Satoshi Vision down 40% from its high today now. There you go. I'm telling you, man. Any kind of move down on Bitcoin, these alts, what? Pull back too. Spear really helped though. Holy crap. Nice one, dude. Nice one. You close your short on Bitcoin SV. Let's go, dude. You did it, man. You won the ball game. Oh no, Monero dump. Yeah, Monero's only up 2.56% today when it was up only, I mean, was it up nearly 5-6%? Whatever. Are we gonna see a dip? Very possible. Look, we're at 86.75 now on Bitfinex, and we're at a supply line in the log scale chart. Right, looking at the log scale chart. I would think a dip, man. It's very possible. Ask one more time. Ask one more effing time. Just kidding. Yeah, like whatever happens, all you want to do, I mean, you want to see maybe 8,500 as a back test of the historical support. Really? Sorry, up here. 8,500. We have not tested that yet. Back tested as support when it was once resistance. You haven't done that. So, always possible that that could occur. It could make a lot of sense being here. It's resistance. Oh my god, man. Go and ruffle my waffle, man. You did it, man. Yeah, Jay, Chevron just blow. I know, man. It's just oil, the oil sector right now. Not doing well. I mean, it was like, it's still way off from its lowest lows. Well, Corex, man. It seems it works. Well, we'll see. I mean, like, we know it works. Dude, all we have to do is just show you the daily divergence on the oscillators to show you how well TA works on Bitcoin. Like, like at this point, anyone saying TA is fake, they have no argument just because they said something. They have nothing to back up what they say. Like, we have like data and evidence over and over and over again. Element OP. I know you're kidding, dude. Otherwise, yeah, I'd throw you out this spaceship, man. Well, Probes, man, you did all you could, man, and I know it's just kind of you out there, dude. Nothing you can do, dude. You can't get it going. Can't get it going. I think just understanding all the markets, Alex, is a good way to do it. Diversify your markets and what you trade in. Oh my god, the debates are on, dude. I don't want to turn on fake news, man. Talking about the scrub debates for the person who's probably going to lose no matter what in the end. Wow, Mark D, that's terrible, dude. Sure, John. Yeah, emotion can be manipulated. And guess what? The composite operator is the master of manipulating emotion. And that's why you want to learn how he does things. That's why you want to know what a high or low means. Or a low or high. Okay, man. So, I don't know. I think this is just the most important chart to look at. We're taking out the stars so you can really see it here. That you haven't broken out of anything, you've just kind of But at the end of all of it, I just think that Bitcoin is in pretty decent shape on the daily and especially the weekly time scale. They look pretty good. Bitcoin Cash SV, it's a crazy asset. I don't know, man. It's like, I mean, you would think that maybe 254 is the only value area. Until then, meh, screw it. And even then, like, if it doesn't hold, if you fall below 250, 245, you're going down to 140. So there's very little support. This is probably the only area, this little zone right here. 245, 254, where you might be able to take a long and it be where other people are taking longs too. That's it, dude. This is a straight line up. I don't know what to tell you, and it's all based on the. Oh my God, he found it. They found their coins, dude. Satoshi Vision, whatever. I don't know. Some catalyst, news catalyst. Not natural. It is unnatural, men. Futures chart, pretty cool on this one, right? Where the futures chart, 88.40 right now. It's delayed like 10 minutes. I'm gonna pay $1,350 a year.
The stars of night are beginning to light. Black, 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 black. Deep in the heart of scrub bats.
What? Scrub bats? Neonson. Thank you, dude, for the 10. Some sort of poetry going on? Someone back me up on that? I don't really know. Thank you, dude. So quiet in space, man. Super quiet. We'll do a little spin for that. Whatever, man. I don't care. it doesn't matter. There won't be enough spins to get me messed up. Let's go, dude. Get right. Too easy. Too easy, man. So that Bitcoin futures chart, though it is delayed a little bit, still telling breaking above very important critical resistance points from July 2018. As long as you stay above that long enough and run again, hey, the trend could very well be reversing, but that hasn't happened yet. And eventually, you're really gonna have to break above this 9,800 area. Very important. Look at it, the battleground, man. You gotta break it, regard it as support, and then run again. BTC doesn't care what Big One's doing. Yeah, you're right, dude. Ethereum Classic's near, I mean, it was up 8%, it's up 7.3%. Very nice on ATC, dude. Whew. It's such a weird outlook. What? It's Finviz Anderson. It's pretty much one of the best ones I've found. You can also scan on the Thinkorswim platform and stuff too. Just about user preference, I guess. Kind of like stopped using Thinkorswim a lot when I started getting into crypto and started realizing, oh, I can't use Thinkorswim for all these different S coins and stuff, so kind of made the switch. So 8,500 broken, good stuff. Now stay above it and don't ever fall below it. You can really look and see, like, look at this May 29th level. Right there is where we are. You can see we're right above it. These wicks. It's a very interesting level right there, isn't it? 8,800. So if you can't break it now, you pull back, then you run again. You could probably easily break it to run to 96, 9,700. I mean, it's very possible, man. But until then, I don't know. I really don't know. 8,500 has to be held. You have to hold that if you want this trend to reverse, for the most part. I wouldn't say there's hidden bullish evidence. Look, a high on price, a higher high on price, higher levels of positive memo, higher levels of relative strength. This is bullish convergence out the yin yang on Bitcoin. So no, crypto stuff. What are you talking about? What do you mean? So it's still hanging in there a little bit, but I mean, like, this is gonna pull back because, you know, we're at 87.30 now. We're getting closer to the 86s again on Bitcoin. Like, you get it, man. It's like, oh, we broke out at this one. Great. So you might back test the channel, but I'll just tell you, for real, log scale, you haven't. So there it is, man. Just right there. Private ones. I know he said hidden bearish divergence, and I just said that's how can that be right? Because we're making bullish convergence. What? Daniel J. I don't know. James Webb launching would be amazing though. Anytime. I thought it was going to be this year that it was going to launch. Oh, well, I was just, whatever, dude. Hidden bearish divergence. I was making the case that there is no hidden bearish divergence, though, even if I maybe said it. What I meant was, there's bullish convergence only. So, whatever. Welcome to live streaming. Improv. This is not a static video with editing. What's up, Jeff, man? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the 446 effing likes. Y'all are amazing. Holy crap, that's a lot of likes. How many likes do we get in the day stream, the early day stream? Can we beat that? Let me see now. What is that? 549 likes on the day stream. We have the numbers. We can beat it. 54 chat. Let's beat 549. I'll get another beer. We'll keep this going. All right? Dude, seriously. We're so close now. We're like 100 likes away from the day stream. I was live for 2 hours and 42 minutes in the day stream. And this stream has been live now for 2 hours and 1 minute. Okay? Let's do things, man. And we'll do critical areas too if we hit over 549 likes. Also another nice milestone. And we could do it in hyperdrive if we want. We have the power. We'll see what happens. But you're running out of time. We're approaching Alderon, man. Maybe Janix, man. It could have been that. You're competing against yourself in that situation. Interesting. Okay, so we can just go do an assessment of the other coins right now. Well, look at this, dude. Look what's happening. On Ethereum Classic, it just hit its highest high of the day. It's actually up nearly 8%, $7.32. It hit the golden retrace and no higher yet. Overhead resistance is also, this is a very critical area. I mean, hello, August 2019, July 2019, June of 2019. And then right above that is like another area, 768. Definitely right there. Not going to be easy to break. Okay, but this is beautiful, man. Again, like, if you don't know about Ethereum Classic, it's increased in value in less than a month, or around a month, 100+%. Highest spike in positive Momo Ethereum Classic has seen since April of 2019. Wow. What's up, Eric Dobkin? Back from the dead. He did it, dude. Born again. Did we close the candle? Absolutely we did. Bitcoin is only sold off though, down nearly $100 since its very strong close. What the heck? Alright, chat. Less than 50 likes until we dominate the day stream viewers. Welding trains, dude. Nice, dude. Very nice. Hey, man, hobbies are hobbies. Gotta love them. So close to hyperdrive, chat. Really close. Neo Pershing, shortable area. I don't know, man. Like when I did look at Link, I said there was upside potential because of the higher lows, and that happened today for sure. Look, man. Low, higher low, higher low. Accumulation. Whoever is like the player here, more people own this asset than before. Accumulation, that's a good sign. A really interesting look, like rounding action or just the low to lower low to higher low stuff, momentum shift. It's definitely what Litecoin, what Ethereum, what Bitcoin did with their own major support resistances. Look left. As you can see, we fell below, but tweezer bottomed and bullishly engulfed above it. And then we back tested that area as support, just like Bitcoin did. And then to start it all, really, it's another engulfing candle. And look at the rally since then. Measure move of this structure is around $12. And this asset has been as high as $11.80. Common retrace area, of course, it's been hit. Yes, whatever. We know that. It's exceeded that, actually. Okay. Yeah, shoot random things, whatever, man. Holy crap, chat. What is it? 30 more likes, and then we will dominate the day stream likes because they have... all those people were able to get 549 likes, and we're only at 521 likes. Oh my god. No, now it's 550 likes. Uh-oh. It's climbing over there. Oh, man. Sure, Drew. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's just what I observed. Let's go, Martin, man. Hype. High to low, you probably got some sort of structure, I guess. Sure. A lot of upside potential if that's the case. Anchor point 1 and 2, there's a demand line that probably yields around $9.65. So, I don't know, man. Just having, it's a high or low double bottom on the weekly, too. This is probably very similar. Man, like, look at this. Let me just hide this. Look here, listen, man. So really nice convergence. It reminds me of Monero. Reminds me of ETC a little bit. It's high or low though. So accumulation. ETC hit 100% retrace, lost all of its value. This didn't. Excuse me, man. Wow. Getting wrecked. So bullish convergence, and now another pivot at a nice line. Kind of rounded out on the daily. You can see that. And now bullish engulfing candle on the weekly is manifested into follow through price action. Again, $12 measure move of this little structure here. Great. Maybe it goes higher. Right? Could climb. Sorry, it's still. Look, we have 538 likes, and there are 550 likes on the day stream. Are you kidding me, man? This aggression will not stand. Yeah, man, I'm in a spaceship. Get wrecked. Quick email needed. Go. I mean, like, have you not seen what Dash has done? Dash is up 40% right now. Zcash is up 21% right now. Ethereum Classic's up over 100% in the past month. These assets are pumping. Is it any wonder why the Bitcoin dominance is going down? Because there is outside money flooding into some of these privacy coins, these altcoins. That's it. That's why. Because there's more money at this current time flooding into the altcoins than Bitcoin. That's how dominance falls. You didn't even notice the spaceship, dude? Are you kidding me, man? Wow. I was never all in on Litecoin, real life, but I know you're talking about from last December. We found that bottom, that inverse head and shoulders is beautiful. Venezuela internet shut down. Oh no. Is that real life? Are you just fake news? Oh, there it is, chat. 551 likes. You did it. All right. So I'm getting another beer. Well, hey, shout out to y'all for being awesome viewers. Seriously appreciate it. Let me go to Bitfinex. Log scales, what's most important right now. I think we should keep our eye on it. As you can see, it's beautiful. Look at the weekly. We'll leave it on the weekly right here so you can, while I get this beer. And we'll go to hyperdrive too. Oops, sorry. I'm just going out and drive right now, man. Okay, dude. All right, dude. T7, man, get that hyperdrive ready. Okay, man. Thanks, dude. Don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. All right, we're hyperdrive. Going to get my beer in the back room, and then we'll keep it going, man. Thanks to y'all giving me 560 likes. Fantastic. Destroying the day streamer, or the day stream viewers. Sorry. Bear, man. Dude, super chill music right now, man. Like, oh my god, dude. I don't want to unmute myself. Ruin this song. Floating through space. Looking at Bitcoin. The Gaussian channel, man. Which is still not turned green. But that's okay. Keep this price action up. Make a higher low than your previous low. Which it looks to me like 6,900. Still that previous low. Make a higher low eventually. And then run again. And then this will turn around. And then it will eventually go green, man. Stay above it. Stay above the inner band of the Gaussian channel. And we could be kings. Very good. For now. Still below, well below, just below the 200-day moving average. We haven't even seen it or smelled it or touched it since November 7th. It's been a while, man. Dash up 41%, near its highest point of the day. Unbelievable. What a bounce. What a bounce. What a recovery. Intraday. Ethereum Classic is at 14% gains on the day. Mother of God, it's exceeding $7.62. If you look left, you look here, you listen. Man, this probably will see $8. I mean, I guess I get it. It's right there, that May 19th level. This little zone. Plot it right there. Traders settled up that day. Alright, so critical areas. But we know how significant this is. This is a big deal, man. Again, $8, $8.50, $7.86. And the very top is $9.85. Beautiful performer. In the past month, man, ETC, since it found a 100% retrace from December 2018 lows and showed that seller exhaustion at that level, we became kings. It was that easy. Wow. Shaded areas around moving average? Are you talking about what? Shaded? Oh, are you talking about the Gaussian channel? It's really just, I don't know, part of its variation has to do with the 1414 fib extension, but pretty much all you need to know about it is you want to be above that Gaussian channel's inner band. Not so much the outside, doesn't matter as much. It's almost like a Bollinger Band a little bit, but it has a signal, a buying signal. So, and there's Fibonacci involved with its, you know, aggregation, I guess. It is an aggregation of different things, but I know the 1414 fib extension has something to do with it. And once it goes green, it's a buying signal. That's it. And that inner band is beginning to flatten out. It's not really going down sloping anymore, which is good. Eventually, you want it to curve to the upside. And then if we sell off, you just want to make sure that you're above that inner band, and then it can go green and we can run again after that. Thanks, Mark, a lot, dude. Top of a 2x4 foldable table from Costco. Yeah, dude. Spaceship, man. We doing things. Claudio, man. Yeah, dude. Claudio's on Cloud 9 right now. Those ETCs, dude. Very good. Everything's kind of pulling back a little bit. Zcash down 10% from its highs. Dash down maybe 10% from its highs as well. Monero's still down a little bit off its. All these are off their highs of their day because Bitcoin was rallying, and when Bitcoin was at its highest point of the day, where hit 8,900, the altcoins had been hitting their highest highs of the day too, and of the rally for that matter. The Gaussian. Make sure I got this, dude. my god, dude. What button is that? Oh my god. What? Jesus, dude. I don't know what happened. I hit like the insert button or home button and I like couldn't type. That's right, Renee. Boom. Hey, you took Clemson. You took Clemson, Renee. And you apologized to me, before the game. You're like, I'm sorry, Mitch. I took Clemson. I'm like, dude, okay. Go against the trend, the LSU uptrend. Good luck. It ended up not even being close. Oh no, Slayer. Oh no. I don't know, man. The hype is over for Bitcoin, I guess. Insert connect, exactly. Wow, man. We're like 26 likes away from 600. That's crazy, dude. 25. Thank y'all for the likes. Thanks for the few new subs. Don't get many new subs anymore, no matter what's happening on the markets. I used to get a lot more. I don't know what happened. You don't see any more room up. I think that it's very interesting, right? That historically we're above most major resistances. There's one at like 9,000, 9,100. It's a small one, but that's it, dude. You can see it. It's there. It's real. You can see kind of we're struggling here. I guess it's like between 88 and 9,000. It's a little zone of resistance. But I think it might be we're like extremely overbought on the 4 hour probably, right? Yeah, I mean, you're overbought on the 4 hour. What about the 60-minute, man? Not anymore. Yeah, you might have upside potential in the 60 minutes, but dude, I don't know. This is a clear and concise, pinpoint accurate downsloping resistance, and you're just right at it, man. Right at it, and it's, I guess you kind of got some divergence in the 60-minute. Okay, so it sells off and just rallies here and runs again, you know. How was your 60-minute divergence? It played out, technically, but doesn't take you very far. Nothing like daily or 4 hour divergence. No, I don't like theta at all. I don't know what it is or care about it. It's just some random S coin. Sorry. So Wolverman. What's EOS doing? I'll show you, dude. This is what EOS is doing. Alright, broke overhead resistance, but not by much. You got to stay above 370. You hold above it long enough, you might be in good shape. Now, you don't, like, I know if you fall back below it, I get it. But as long as you end up, like, flagging or something, it could be like a cup with handle or something, bullish reversal, right? Or, you know, it would be a reversal. Like, the pattern happens, you sell off, flag, and then you run again. And then you'd have to break 420, which is a big resistance. But it's like on EOS, you've just got multiple discernible swing highs that you have to break, and they're really close to each other, like 370, 420. And right above it's like 476. Like, they're all potential reversal areas and are all some sort of overhead resistance. But the good news is, the past few days, you broke out of the channel, and look at the follow price action. It's beautiful, man. I don't know, man. I don't really like this song or approve of it. It's kind of weird. No thanks, dude. Just, can we please chill out? Don't make me go over to, like, jam bands. Just a IPA. Local IPA from good people. Bixler. Monero, yeah, dude. I mean, we look through the weekly, dude. Yeah, Dan, it did. It was crazy. Oh no, Keenan. The all-time high for likes for a single stream is 2,400 we've gotten before.
Bounty hunters. We don't need that scum.
What's up, Dakota Moss? Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Glad to have you in the spaceship. It's Bitcoin and altcoins moon. Bitcoin not mooning as much. Dash is and Zcash or and Ethereum Classic are the epitome of mooning, right? That's right, Wolverman. That was a bull flag. I know every time you came in here, I was like, and really when I looked at the oscillator, you might not have, again, been here. But I did think that, hey, man, you got a shot based on like the way it was like you had a huge spike in positive memo, you consolidated, and then it was like you started losing that negative momentum and it was about to go green. And that's when I thought, oh man, this was the attempted rallies coming, right? And it did. You made much higher highs and more, and positive momentum appeared and tons of it, right? And that's what I think I like about Bitcoin so much on the weekly. I really like Bitcoin on the weekly. Dude, seriously. Look at this. Why do you like Bitcoin on the weekly, man? The oscillators, dude, like you're almost to neutral. We haven't seen any positive momentum on a weekly time scale on Bitcoin since August 19th, chat. It's been a while, dude. And so like I talked about it earlier in the stream where, you know, normally you don't just have one positive histogram wick and you're done, you dump again. Now it could happen, of course, but again, we could, who knows how, like, if we can really stay above 8,500 and holds and then keep running, you know, there's so much upside potential, not just on the MACD for a new island to form like this one, but also the fact that we never got into bearish territory on the RSI. And my God, dude, you're like 55, 60s bullish. And if we get to, above that, hey, then that means price actions, we're going to higher prices. And then it's like, hey, look at this, from May of 2019 until July of 2019, we were like pretty much overbought. I know there's a little lull there. That's one freaking candle, dude, and he ran again. So this just, to me, seems like we have a lot of upside potential. It's very possible if we do anything like we did here last time we went positive, right? Look at it. You could have made a buying signal as soon as the weekly went green on the histogram if you'd taken an entry, and then as soon as it went red on the histogram, you exit. Holy crap, dude. You'd have gone from 36.38 to the lowest low on Trader settling up is 97.51. There you go, dude, right? Where all the positive histogram was, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we're almost there, about to attempt a rally, maybe. Holy crap. Everyone get that? What I'm talking about? Why the weekly's kind of good? You get it, man? Oh yeah, you're selling Pete picks. Yeah, dude. Well, dude, I've been live now for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. 10 minutes away from matching the exact amount of time I was live during the early day stream. If you're enjoying it, hit the like button, the bell, the sub, I guess. I don't really have an opinion on Craig Wright. I don't care. Like, I'm not looking at like that stuff. I care about the chart and Bitcoin and stocks and other things. And I don't really care about the tabloid news. Oh my God, he found his coins. No, he didn't. I don't know. Dude, crypto news sources are crap anyway for the most part. I don't know. Dude, most of it's fake news. So I'll let the dust settle and I'll let it fizzle and we'll see what happens after all the Rudy Poo hype is gone. Okay? Because if it's worth the crap, it'll stay up and it'll keep going and then we can talk in the aftermath. Of course it could get rejected. That's why we're looking at Bitcoin on the daily time scale on Bitfinex in log scale. Because you have not broken anything yet, and you certainly have not made a higher high. Your higher high on the weekly that you have to break and hold above for a trend reversal is 9,600. Sorry. PayPal Rex? What do you mean, dude? What does that mean? Crypto news, the biggest gap in crypto.
600 what? Did I miss Tron Connect?
Oh my god! 1941 Connect. Thanks to the 420, dude. Yes, you missed Tron Connect. You did, dude. Beautiful. But we can look at it again. We can look at Tron Connect on the weekly. Just to tickle your fancy. Look at this weekly. Now I know, oh, more data, dude. Let's look at it. Great, whatever. No, just look here, listen. Where traders set it up on the week. You never really traders never settled up down there again, right? They settled up higher, didn't they? Both times. So that's a very small amount of accumulation. But also, look here, listen. A low on price, the exact identical low on price with higher levels of relative strength. The bullish engulfing candle manifested into follow through price action. Your 1.717 pennies, dude. This was posted in the Patreon unofficial trade setup chat, whatever. Right here, right? The double bottom. Look here on the daily. Traders settled up. The exact same price. Color me surprised. Nearing the 200-day moving average. That looms. I mean, that's not going to be easy to break. Last time we touched it, we got freaked out and dumped again, right? Back in July. Oh my God, it was a 200. Run away. Ran away. So here we are. Again. Weekly is now getting to overbought for the first time since October. Yeah, you may not get there. I mean, you hide a low, be more conservative on your targets. You're probably hitting near them right now. 600 likes? Are you kidding me, dude? What? How'd that happen? That is embarrassing, man. Holy crap, dude. Thanks for the 600 likes. Dang, dude. On the dot, too. All world community here. Whew. So, Greg Morgan, man, thanks for the 1941. Direct element of PA. It looks like you're banned on PayPal or something. Card is expired? Oh, I don't know, man. Looks like you got hacked by Justin's son or something. His booger hacked you. You've got a bug. Home base. Get me out of here. So, not on log scale, Bitcoin has certainly broken a downtrend. But you just gotta be mindful of log. That's it. So, either way, you broke out. No back test, no confirmation of a break. I mean, like, besides the candle close confirmation, no back test confirmation. So, you have your weakest form of confirmation today. A back test would be second strongest, and then a back test, and then a bullish engulfing candle would be your third, your most strongest confirmation, level of confirmation. Okay, and your common retrace level between 92.72 and 11,000. That's it on Bitcoin. Wow. Yep, yesterday, Jamie. Exactly, the options. Pretty cool. I can't believe, man, the likes just keep climbing, dude. It's very humbling. Alright, do we want to do it? I guess. You hear this beeping? This is my GPS. My hyperdrive is automatically finding my location where I want to go. So I don't know why I'm going to have to do it manually. Got it, dude. That's for the 600 likes. Thank y'all. Magnus, I heard something about it. Just a rumor. I don't know. I don't really care. Tron bought a dead platform. Really, dude? Tron bought a dead, failed platform that couldn't ever get people, couldn't get the viewer ecosystem, the collective viewer ecosystem to adopt it. So that's a failed project, IMO. Even though it exists and people still do it, it's hilarious. It hasn't grown any. It's almost like my sub count, Kappa. Not really Kappa, though. What are you talking about? Reverse hyperdrive? No, dude. No reverse hyperdrive. This is real hyperdrive. We're going straight. We're going that way. $87.70. Oh my god, hasn't moved. I mean, it got as low as, it was down $100. Down less than 50 now, so it's good. Man, I've been working today. I don't know, collectively I've been streaming like 5 hours. Yep, 5 hours plus now live today. Thanks for being here for it if you've been a part of it. Really appreciate it. Sorry. Trying to keep it going, man. No, that's not a truck in reverse. That's literally my GPS. The beeping. It's indicating to me. Yeah, I'm napping. I'm just looking down at my phone, man. Or my space phone. Whatever. One-time feast? I'm sorry, you didn't get in at 72.50 when we all got in. Well, a lot of us did. Some of us did, whatever. Not many, I guess. I remember Tron used to always dump when he went live. After he'd go live, it would be a dump. Here's Dash and log scale. Pretty insane, man. Pretty crazy. Breaking out.
It was the Russians. Damn them.
Oh my god, how are you even attacking me in hyperdrive? It was the Russians, dang probes. Yeah, dude. Oh, I think we know where we are right now. So Craig, man. Yeah, dude. Look at Micron, dude. Kind of wild, man. Kind of wild, dude. Man, thinking about going to log scale on this one soon. Here's your Micron. Broke the channel, right? Like 1 and 2, and then 3. Now it's out. But look left. Overhead resistance from July of 2018. $58. You haven't broken it yet, have you? Very weak. Good God. Look at that high, that higher high. Impending price action reversal. The downside is what it's telling me, even though this trend's bullish. It's not at all-time highs, though. It's getting there. It's very close, but that is pretty freaking real, dude. I mean, though it may not play out because the market's just, and the macro is just too bullish, but you got a little receding volume, you got a lower level of positive Momo on slightly higher highs at a critical resistance. This could pull back and fall into the channel again. But what happens, the macro sells off, this is going to solve with it. But after this, if you can ever break this $58 area, I think the next target's like $60. Maybe even like $61. Yeah, like a 618. And I'm talking a 618 from It's 2006, 2007 high to low. You know, you hit this golden retrace in reverse, just like Bitcoin did. But then, like, Bitcoin made a higher low than the previous low, just like Micron, and now it's rallying to the upside and it's nearing its highest high. This will be 14K for Bitcoin. This is just 65 for Micron. You ever break this, a real good chance you could see the next fib net at 78, the 786 at 76.91. And again, we're talking all-time highs up here at nearly $100. You were $3 shy, 97.41. Wow, what? Okay. It's for you, Carmack man. More towards the shorts. Just gotta, I mean, you know, trend is so bullish, man. It's so tough finding, like, the semis have gone nuts. So, though, yeah, it could sell off. It may not. Like, if you fall back in the channel, sure. I don't know. I'd be patient on this one, but if you're trying to short here or something, which I don't know if it's the best idea because you're fighting the trend, the subsloping, you could be conservative with a low here to high, and then your target could be between $53 and $50 common retrace zone for a retrace before rallying and versing to the upside again. Okay, $53 to $50. It's conservative. You could use this low, but you can use it. It's also very real. So I would be conservative as F anytime we're in an uptrend and you're trying to talk about targets to the downside, right? Because the targets are gonna, you know, the sell-offs are gonna be weak and underperforming. So that's why you probably want to be conservative. You're talking about shorting, right? Okay. Thanks, Stance, man. Mr. Stance. I don't know, man. I don't think I can stay on for much longer. It's like Bitcoin's not really doing anything anymore. Hype's dead, and I've been long for like over 2 hours, almost 3 hours now. Wow. The awesome chart at the resistance, the supply line, and log scale, but not overbought, and tons of positive momentum and some pretty decent volume that came in on the exchange. I haven't seen that level of volume since late November. Not bad. Greg, one showed up. Look, recent, but I don't know about the other one. I don't think the other one showed up. Yeah, I got one from you 12 minutes ago and one 4 minutes ago. I remember, I think they both showed up on TTS. Am I crazy, dude? That's crazy, man. Streaming Bitcoin live. Wow, looking at that. That's cool. Very cool, man. Do y'all see in Discord that it says I'm live? Is that real? I think that's awesome. Another reason why Discord is why you need to be in there. It's a moving average, the 200 simple moving average, where you want to be above it. You don't want to be like, this is in an uptrend. You want to be far away from it and be above it, and you're below it now. So you really got to break above that, hold above it, and keep going. If that's truly true, Alex, man, thank you for the consideration, man. Much love. I don't know if people have said that before, and then it's like, then what? You know, they don't do it. It's like, okay, so I won't respond to it, but I'll still do it, man. All right. So thanks so much for everyone being out. I've now been live longer than the day stream, the early day stream. And we have more likes than the early day stream. No hat. I didn't even clear the jar out. Dang, dude. Times are tough. One day we'll get the hat again. It's been it's been like a week, right? Yeah, Brooklynos, for sure. So like again, 5 hours collectively, over 5 hours collectively I've been live today to give extended coverage of all this stuff. So yeah, Ethereum Classic, past the moon. That's right. Tip incoming. Is that how it works, dude? I thought fiat was instant, man. Well, I like where CBSI is at because, well, I'll show you real quick. It's just the. Sorry, I gotta find it again. I like it because from your lowest point, right here, to your highest point, 88% retrace. From this low to the high, I don't know why this is off. What the, dude, so weird. And the low to high, 1618 confluence, and so I mean it's a definite value reversal area, double bottoming, bullish divergence kind of on the RSI. No negative momentum on this low, only positive momo, so rallying. But did you break the downtrend? Is that true? Excuse me. No, you didn't break anything yet, dude. Crazy, dude. No break yet. Probably even adjust here. No, with that. No, dude. No breakout until 1, 2, 3, 132 or so. And you're going to have resistance right here at 139, 140. What is this at? This is at 112, 114. Yeah, 137 could be a problem area.
Thanks, man.
Oh my god, dude. What the? Gosh dang it, dude. Thanks to 318. Yeah, dude, for sure. So, I think until you... Turn up, man. How about chat, man?
Dash is the leader of technical innovations. Thanks for the useful info and entertainment.
Got him. Thanks a lot, man, for the $21+ I think of crypto. Holy crap. Let me make sure with confirmation. Alex Green, thanks for the Patreon pledge, man. Much love, dude. Really appreciate the support of the team. Just know that the amenities and the Patreon come with the next tier. That at the 15 is you showing your support, and we're all very grateful for that, man. Thank you, dude. Very cool. Hi in the chat. For Alex, man. Let's see, do I have any more? All right, so I'll do one more wheel spin. This is for Jalal, I guess, right? Just because it's like Hail Mary. This is Hail Mary time for chat. Hail Mary. Nope. Get destroyed. Jalal, man. Sorry. Guess we can leave it on this one. 87.70, man. Oh my god, it's climbing. It was down $100, and now it's not down. It's not down, but $2.60. Bitcoin has bounced. Technically, where is it bounced? If you did break out, you back tested the trend line as support for now, as you can see it. Right, you can see that in the top of your screen. That's not impossible to see. That trend line right there. right around where we opened the day. Sellers tried and have failed to this point. Not bad, man. No, sorry, dude. No chug. Get wrecked. You had your chance. Oh, Ben Smith, what does that even mean? Alias, I don't know, man. I mean, I have a position in Bitcoin I'll have till I'm dead, right? Till my deathbed. And I'll be like, oh, I'll pass it on to somebody. Oh, man, I'd like to eventually have family, but I don't know if that'll happen. So I'm just saying, like, I have a deathbed bet on Bitcoin. Something I'm going to hold until, you know, then. But I also have a trading position, too, when it makes sense to. So back over 8,800, believe it or not, on Bitcoin Coinbase. Lagging a little bit on the Bitfinex chart. That's okay, man. It normally does that these days. Oh, it means to get drunk? Oh, well, I'm not going to do that without a chug probably, right? This is my second beer, but again, man, everything's like, you know, again, when I have extended streams, when I stream more than once a day, I absolutely require chat engagement to keep it going. And then the chat just kind of does this throughout the stream. If Bitcoin doesn't keep pumping, chat just does this and just kind of at the end just hits rock bottom, where there's like very few, you know, messages per minute. And then I'm just sitting here like, well, I've analyzed like everything. And market's not moving that much, so it's whatever, dude. What? I don't even know what that was, dude. I think you got me right when I was transitioning the scenes. Don't know what that meant or was. Oh, Ibbies, thanks for the threes, dude. 333. I don't know why I didn't show up. I think it was just bugged. Thanks, dude. Oh my god, dude. Hey, Delaw, thanks for the $21.69 of Dash. Not just crypto, but Dash, man. Thank you, dude. Extra set of eyes. Hype, dude. Hype. Thank you, man, Alex, seriously, for joining the Patreon. It means a lot, okay? Oh, I'm not really that concerned about Bitcoin Cash, SV, dude. I'm more concerned about the one coin to rule them all, and that's Bitcoin right now. In a very critical area. Dang, dude, 641 likes. Incredible turnout today from y'all. And just the engagement. Very cool. Alright. So what I can do is just, again, second stream of the day. So let's just get back the full screen real quick. We'll wrap it up. Let me get into, let's get some hyperdrive going, right? Set up a navigation for that. Oh my god, dude. Well, chat, stayed out as long as I could in the live worlds, whatever you want to call it. Bitcoin is right at that supply line, no higher, trying to back test it, it seems. And maybe Bitcoin will rally to higher prices this evening. So I'll just be back sometime later. I don't know when. You know that, right? Join the Discord if you want to know when I go live next. Yes, we have actually seen how Neo's doing, but whatever. Okay. So until next time, thanks again for the likes, love, support, contribution, everything, dude. Y'all are amazing. Till next time, respect the TA.